Hello, everybody. This is Sharonda, and this is my YouTube channel, Spiritual Sense. Today is Monday, which is April the 11th. And in this YouTube channel, I go over topics in regards to the paranormal, occult, and supernatural. I speak on things such as hauntings, curses, um, out of body experiences, UFOs. I also speak on belief systems in regards to Wiccan, witchcraft, voodoo, Santeria, uh, Hinduism, Buddhism, to name a few. And I also incorporate a daily tarot card reading into this YouTube channel as well. So I'd like to start off by saying that YouTube channel is for entertainment purposes. That means that I don't go super probing and priming into anyone's personal affairs and then presenting it here on this YouTube channel. So it is optional. And so I am smudging for those who may be looking to get off into spirit work and spirituality. Smudging is a practice used to clear out any negative forces, energies that comes against you. It also helps with evil eye if you feel like someone is coming against you in regards to jealousy, envy, strife, or any type of harm or danger. Um, Smudging is a good thing to use. There's several things you can use to smudge with. This here is white sage. You also can smudge with other herbs, and also Palo Santo is another one that's good for smudging as well. Okay, so today I am working with my Secrets of the Tarot deck card. Okay. And so I'm going to proceed to pull those cards out now. Now, before I proceed, the supreme being of all being, I don't know what the reading is on, but I do feel as though it is a relevant reading. So please give me infinite knowledge, wisdom, capability, and understanding as I do this reading, and I will proceed. So I'm just going to lay the cards 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so this is what I have here for card one. Card one, it says Two of Wands, short journey, movement to or near water. Card two, this is what I have as the barrier or hindrance. I have stability or stabilizing influence coming into your life. Okay. Card three was above the situation or where you're trying to attain. I have Two of Swords, peace and harmony, needing to take the blindfold off, keeping this, reassessing the situation at hand. Card three, excuse me, card four, root of the issue. Two of Pentacles, money confusion, juggling two situations or ideals around. And then I have for the past, I have the Star card, which is number 17. It says brightness, hope could bring excesses. So be careful not to become too greedy. And to my right, I have Four of Cups, money fluctuations, being offered something you may not want. I feel as though this reading, I mentioned in previous web presentation that oftentimes I get visited by images and things that comes into my being during the course of, when you're in that state of sleep as well as wakefulness. And so that was one of those things that I had to happen over the course of the last 2 days. So for some reason, I'm going to say that this is what this reading is applicable to. Somehow I'm compelled to speak about a death. or a murder or homicide that transpired some time ago, like many, years ago. Now, and it kept playing it over and over again in my mind. And in my mind, it showed me, for some reason, I kept saying ninjas, like creeping up in the night. It was some ninjas that was coming. I presume these ninjas to be spirits, but it was showing me that they were being dropped out of a helicopter, and they was able to get into perhaps a building or even a home. And somehow I was compelled to feel as though that this was a signification of what transpired in a death or a homicide that took place some time ago. Now, I haven't spoken with anybody about this as such, but that is somehow where I am with this. So, I do feel as though that this death that occurred somewhere where there was some water, near like a coast or a bay. That's what I feel. And I feel as though this was a contract style of death. However, when they put it out into the media, when it was vocalized or when it was communicated out, they blamed it on, one particular person, but somehow, as things come into focus, that person was used as a cop out. That person was used as a cop out is what I show. I show that the hindrance, I have the employer. Something is letting me know that it was something in relation to the employment of the person who was blamed for the death, is what it lets me know. Okay. Above the issue, I have two of swords. I feel as though this person was blindsided, like this person was shot up, and this person was used as a scapegoat. That's what that was. Card 4, the root of the issue. I have this card here. Two of Pentacles, money confusion, juggling two situations where it deals around. So I do show that because of some things that this person partaked in, this person had the world in his hands, because I do have the card here, card 1, at one particular time, and it was to put this person in his place, and as a result of it, this person was used as a scapegoat. That's what I show. This person was set up. This person was confused in regards to money, business, everything he thought was not. And I feel like he was in a state of disillusion. I do feel as though this person was under some influences of some substances. However, I do feel as though, contrary to what was reported, that some other influences came in and committed this heinous crime, is what I feel. I showed that to the left as a star. I feel like this is something that is common in this particular region of the country, location. And I feel like it's a ploy to control those individuals that are in that region, because they have a duty to influence the population as such, the society at large. And if they don't do as they are told, then they will be made as an example. And as media, mass communication will shine light onto that area and that group of individuals to let you know how spirit and spirituality happens. That's what I feel. Card 4. Money fluctuations being offered something you may not want. So that shows me that these individuals are simply walking vessels. They're walking spirits. They don't have much control over things as they thought. And there's a need for constant eyes to be watched. Like all eyes need to be here. The eyes need to be here is what I'm gathering is telling me. The eyes need to come here to see the things that presents here. Card 7, this is what I have card 7 as as the attitude. So I show 7 of Pentacles, work fluctuations, hard work needing to be done either at work or life situation in life. So I do feel like this situation that occurred, it was a wake-up call. It was a message to be displayed in regards to the works or the lack thereof in regards to this region, and that a lot of things that are being forefronted of and being perpetuated is deceit. And it's to shed light on how spirit and spirituality transpires. Something that's letting me know that there is a demonic portal within that location. And things that we have once been told is lies. To prevent mass hysteria, people seeing it for what it truly is. And I do show that there's a lot of persons that are in this location that are looking to break away. Like I just had the unsnap, so that gave me confirmation right there. And I know that may seem crazy, loony, or whatever you want to call it, but I feel as though that is a cue to break away. Like the need is to break away. So I'm tapping into that particular incident that took place. 8. This is what physically surrounded. So 9 of Wands, undecided, needing to take a step out of the situation. Then you would see more clearly. So I think, as I mentioned with the breaking away, I think many people are wanting to step out of that region, are looking to get out of that region. Because what I was told, I felt like I was bamboozled. I feel as though I was set up to get over here. And when I got over here, boy, oh boy, I became encased in this satanic, demonic illusion. And they tell us to not tell it directly, tell it in a way, tell it by way of song, tell it by way of entertainment, whether it be by song, art, dance, whatever creative, expressive way of doing it to express what it is that presents to us. Card 9, this is Hope, Spirits, and Dreams. So I have the World card here. It says overseas trips, money, luck, world in the palm of your hand, new opportunities. So this is the thing, what you hope for oftentimes is what you're in fear of, and what you're in fear of oftentimes is what you dream of. So I feel like a lot of people set their sights on this particular region of the country, and as a result, they get encased into that reality. They get encased into that mode, that need, and once they get in it, it's nothing how they think it is. They feel set up. They feel trapped. They feel set up. There's a sense of anxiety. disillusioned, don't know where I could go. Everything is fuzzy. It's kind of like a blind man walking into a dark room where you kind of feel your way around. You don't know how to go. You don't know who to trust or what to believe. So I can understand that. But it's something they kept putting on my spirit over the last 2 nights, particularly last night, and it kept showing me ninjas dropping into ninjas. And I've been saying this off and on for quite some time. So it's not that necessarily that I watch a movie. Typically, it will put something in my spirit and then it will present in a movie. And then it says, okay, that's my confirmation. So it's not like I see things and then present it. No, it's presented on the inside and then I get clarity and confirmation on the outside. That's what that is. So the outcome, this is the outcome. This is the outcome. Queen of Swords, woman over 25, brown eyes and brown hair, cold heart, demanding authority. So I feel as though the Queen of Swords is a representation of the city and cities. This is her letting you know how this industry is, how this region is, how the entertainment part of this location is. So basically, the Queen of Swords is actually a demonic spirit which is over over that particular region. She wants this soar. She wants her fruits to soar. She's showing me dark fruits, like I'm saying, dark fruits, blackened fruits. They have been darkened, kind of like charcoal. Darkened fruits is what it's showing me right now. And she's saying that this is like the mouth of a beast, the mouth of a dragon, if you may. And she's looking to capture souls, dark souls. It's a dark force that is over that region. And this is what she wants it to be conveyed, because things that were once taught and what people once believed is not the truth. If you sit back and take a look at life such as it, this is it. Demons are real. She wanted me to get out to the world and to those who may be tuning in or will be tuning in that demonic spirits are real. You can laugh about it. You can kiki hee hee about it. They are real. This is not propaganda. This is not a ploy to, you know, get you to see it my way or whatever, but let them know that demons are real and that demonic force and portal is very real. And everything is not as it appears to be. And because of agony, many of them desire to transition over. Boy, oh boy, had I known then what I know now, I would not have done da 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 da. And so this is what this reading is applicable to. So I'm going to say a prayer. Because I feel as though it's a lot of, I don't feel like it's a lot of deception, because many of the people have been deceived by way of getting there. The ones who are already there already know is the point. So I don't feel as though there's a lot of deception that is there per se. But those who send me here, those who are brought here, are deceived. But we already know what it is. So that's what we want to get the message to get out to those individuals. The ones that are already here already know. You know, as I mentioned the saying, the devil you know is far better than the devil you don't know. You know, so some of us have learned to adapt to that situation. Okay, so I'm gonna pull 3 cards from the bottom and we're going to proceed. These are the 3 cards I just pulled. Number 1, Clairsentience, Archangel Raguel. Notice your recurrent physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So oftentimes, as I mentioned, before, you know, um, get yourself right. We all, and I'm not talking about just aesthetics. I mean, we all can lose a few pounds. Some of us can gain a few pounds. Some of us can cut back on bad habits such as smoking, eating, things of that nature. But I'm saying get your spiritual self right, because oftentimes they will send you to portals. They will send you to those spirits who will encase you into that demonic force and keep perpetuating that same cycle. Okay, card 2, beloved one, Archangel Shamiel. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So you want to, number one, get yourself right. And once you get yourself right, he's going to pair you with your soulmate, or kind of like a tour guide, someone who's going to make you aware of how it truly happens over here. Because what you're being told over there is to the contrary. So get yourself paired with someone that is in tune with you, but you got to get yourself right. Okay, card 3. Before you make that, because I do show that this is a ploy to someone who is inquisitive and wanted to go to that region. Health and lifestyle, Archangel Raphael. Eat a healthy diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimum health. So when you get yourself right, by way of, try to, if you're going to do certain things, do it in moderation. Don't overindulge. That could be food, whatever vice, drinking, smoking, or what have you. Try to do it in such a moderate fashion. You want to go on a detox. You want to get yourself spiritually in tune, mentally in tune, emotionally in tune, as well as physically in tune. You want to get positive vibes and energies around you, because what will happen is you will have your angels to intercept you from those demonic forces and those portals, because it's real. Okay? It is real as real can be. It's just that simple. Okay? And another thing that wants me for it to be conveyed. Don't judge a book by its cover, because oftentimes when you go off of what's physical, sometimes you can be deceived. Everything that glitters, as they say, is not gold. Everything that looks fancy, you don't know what's behind it. Okay? So I felt like this reading was warranted. I felt like it was a very pertinent reading that someone needed to hear. I do show that some things are just as they is, in terms of crime and homicides and things of that nature. I just put it this way: a lot of things are not what it appears to be, and I'll leave it at that. Okay. So I am going to close out this episode of Spiritual Sense. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you're more than welcome to comment below. Until then, you have a safe and wonderful day. Good day.